right, you guys. So I'm out here today because it is a beautiful, beautiful day. So what I'm going to try to accomplish today is I'm going to try to still working in the black and white garden over here. So I've cleaned all this section out, cleaned that out. Now I'm moving this way. So I'm going to clean out that one raised bed, that onion container over there, and then that wheelbarrow. And then I'm going to move slowly going this way. And then I'm going to do some raking around the arbor and probably a little bit around the wheelbarrow, that area, and get some of those leaves from there. And then underneath my Japanese maple, kind of like rake a little bit. And then it's so wet and mushy. I got my boots on, and you can see I got holes in my ground from raccoons and tails of squirrel. So I am going to kind of like clean up in this area, rake this up, rake over here, and hopefully I'll stop when I get to that white chair, because by the time I get all this done, whew, your girl gonna be spent and tired. But like I said, this week is supposed to be a pretty good week, so I should be able to come out here a little bit more often and get some of these extra gardening duties out of the way. And then, like I said, once I clean up all this area, then I'm going to rake from the top of the hill all the way down. I don't know if you guys can see it because I'm standing in the middle of the sun, which is beautiful because it feels good out here. It's not too cold. Well, it's a little cold, but at least I'm able to get out here and tolerate it for a little while. So that's my mission today. And so I will put you guys on the tripod and I will let you see me working a little bit out here. And then we'll see how far I get today. So I got my supplies, I got my pop-up bag, I got my gloves, my clippers. I just need to go get my rake, and then we will get started. All right, guys, let me get situated. All right, you guys, so let's get busy. It's a little windy out here, so hopefully my camera won't get blown over. So I've got it propped up with my pop-up bag. And I'm hoping when I'm out there working that it doesn't blow over and I don't know what's down on the ground. So I'll periodically look back here and see if the camera's still doing what it's supposed to be doing. But at least let's get some of these things clipped out of that wheelbarrow and get some of this stuff raked up. All right, let's get it going. Let's see. See, look at all these weeds. Good grief. I should let you guys see it close up. Hold up. So you guys can see what it looks like before and then after. Let me bring you closer. Bring this pop-up bag with me so you guys can see. Let's see. Bring it down. Yeah. That's what I'm working on, this doggone wheelbarrow. Because it has the most beautiful flowers and stuff in this wheelbarrow. Oh my goodness. We got rabbit poop up the yin yang behind this wheelbarrow. Well, T-Nog says that rabbit poop is a good fertilizer, so this must be their section where they come and do all their business. You guys want to see what I'm talking about? Here, I'll show you. I don't know if I can get as close down, but you see that brown stuff? Like right there? That's a bunch of rabbit poop right there. All these little black spots you see, that's rabbit poop. So hopefully it will be beneficial to the garden, and it'll it'll make my grass grow in that section, or whatever I plant there. But now I see they got two spots they be hitting. Yep. But that's okay. If it helps the garden, I don't have a problem or issue. And I see more of it. So, like I said, this section right here behind that wheelbarrow and stuff must be their bathroom location. All right, it is what it is. So, let's get this stuff out of here. I got Corbell in here. Hope I'm not in the shot. Yeah, you guys should be able to see me pretty good. My Japanese maple is starting to leaf out, and I got Corbell, like I said, creeping Jenny's in here. So we'll try to take as much of this out of here as possible. So I got my clippers, so we can do some clipping too if a need be. The creeping Jenny will come back. It's just dormant. It goes into like a real dark burgundy color or a brown color. Cut that Japanese maple twig off and do some pruning too, big time. This maple tree is just getting out of control. Look at these big old limbs and stuff. The Japanese maple. That's okay. Tell you, there's a lot that has to be done, but like I said, I'll get it slowly but surely. It's all cleaned out. Oh, good. It's all good in the neighborhood. This is chores I was supposed to have gotten done way before, winter, but hey, you can't predict Mother Nature. You just gotta get out there when they give you an opportunity to clean up stuff and get it done. And that's what Miss Renee's doing. This is my opportunity to clean, so this week is supposed to be a good week. So I should be able to get out here a little bit more frequently and get more of these chores done. Corbell, they do good in the winter because this thing's still nice and green, looking good, and I ain't mad at it. Not mad at it. See? Now the wheelbarrow looks a whole lot better. And when spring comes, some of my bulbs are in here too. I think I put like some tulip bulbs in here as well. So that looks good, you guys. Woohoo! Let me see. Yep, that's done. Now, what I need to do on another day is, like I said, cut out some of this Japanese maple. It's just so doggone taking over. Gotta have a pathway to get in there and clean it up. Alright, let's do a little raking. See if I can get some of this raking done. Sorry, I'm stepping in front of the camera. But I'm raking because you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, rabbit poop. Here to disrupt your area. Ooh, there's sure a lot of rabbit poop over here. They were not playing around over this section. For sure. Woo. A lot. But Supposed to be good fertilizer, as I'm told. So we gonna leave it at that. This rabbit poop ain't like a smell that's just horrible. But you know what is a big horrible smell? Is the doggone raccoon. Woo! That raccoon poop is the worst. It is the worst. Get in the back here. Rabbit poop is just like little pellets. Remember those Cocoa Puff cereal? That's what that rabbit poop looks like. Cocoa Puffs. Which is okay. Alright, so I'm going to finish cleaning this up, and then I'll come back and get you see how this looks after I get all these leaves and stuff raked up. Woohoo! But your girl is out here doing what she does best, and that's cleaning up the garden. Cleaning up the garden. Exactly what I'm doing. A little bit at a time. That's all I can do. It's a little bit at a time. And then it won't look so bad when I need to get out here and start planting. And then I'll have to worry about all this other extra work that I got to be dealing with. All right, let me finish getting this knocked out. All right, you guys, so as you can see that I was able to get this area cleaned off. Let me show you. Let me walk you around. I was able to get underneath the tree of my Japanese maple. Over here, I cleaned up that one container that had my onions, which I will be growing onions again. Wheelbarrow area is nice and clean. I raked underneath the Japanese maple. I still have to do some trimming, and I have like a trash tree that has merged with my Japanese maple tree. As you can see, those sticks that are poking out at the top. But I'm going to get my long clippers and get in the middle of this Japanese maple, and I am going to do some damage with that. I don't know if you guys can see it, but right at the trunk of the Japanese maple tree, there is a whole bunch of, I don't know if that's just like a trash tree. I call trees that I don't need anymore a trash tree. So got trash trees there. As you can see, I'm starting to rake up the middle part here all the way to the top where that red container is. I got to clean that out. And then I've been breaking up my piles of leaves here. And I have a pile down here. And my pop-up bag is almost full. So I have to try to get that together. But your girl is almost at the white chair. So, like I said, I gotta just do the back here. Back there. I'm going to do in between this tree here, my clematis. This is what I always tell people that are interested in buying a clematis. When you buy a clematis and it's dormant, it looks like a bunch of dead twigs like this. Do not cut those. Those are your clematis and they're dormant. Once they break out of their dormancy, then they will start turning green. Because look at this up at the top. You see how that clematis looks like it's dead, or it's all in my tree over here that most people would pull all that out of there. Do not pull it out. Just leave it alone. And then, like I said, when it wakes up, you're gonna be like, wow, that looked like a dead tree. Now it's gonna give you so much beauty, you're not gonna know what to do with it. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go into that area right there. And I am going to rake a little bit. So you guys can see me cleaning up that area. And we are going to get this area together, because that is like the worst area. It is huge because it has so much leaves, and it has like a lot of weeds in there. So best thing you can do is just try to get in there and rake as much as you can. So that is what your girl is going to do. So let's jump in there and let's get it done. And I have a rose bush that I need to clip because it has so much stuff in here. And I gotta get out of there. Sorry if I'm in the shot, but can't get my camera up in here because it's such a closed quarter area. But the girl is gonna get it. She's gonna get it, get it, get it. Oh, nothing living up in here. None of this stuff. I said a little bit every day. And that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna rake and rake and rake some more. Got a lot of my bulbs here coming up, which I see. All right, I'm backing out. Let's get all these leaves out of here. This area collects a whole lot of leaves. I need my leaf blower, that's what I need. But I'll get the majority of these leaves out of here. And then I'll come back in those hard to reach places and get, whoop, camera down. Sorry, you guys. Technical difficulty. Look at that. You see me? I'm out here working so hard and the camera went down. So that lets you know your girl is putting in the work. So as you can see, this is all the leaves. Told you the wind was vicious out here. It ain't no joke. So I'm going to put the pop-up bag so maybe it'll hold the camera. So his camera will not fall down. I told you, this camera and this wind is not playing. It looks like it's a beautiful day out here, but Mother Nature is saying, Renee, spring is not done yet. It's not coming yet. We still got to finish with winter. So, look at all these massive leaves. Put some of these in my compost bin, and some of these I will put over there in my gallon bag over there where I got my tulips and my daffodils coming. So maybe that'll deter the squirrels and the animals from messing with my stuff. So, and I am definitely getting my cardio in for today, for sure. Cardio. Look at we, the gnats and bugs, moths and stuff are starting to wake up, I guess. Take this out of there too. I don't know if I'm going to put, mulch down this season. I usually put mulch down every season. Looks good, but when the weeds and stuff start to come up, it is hard to, because I mean, I put a real heavy layer of mulch down. You guys see me put my mulch down, and I don't be messing around with the mulch. But when I'm raking and stuff, it seems like I rake up all my mulch. So I'm like, and them mulch bags are not cheap. So maybe this season I won't put any mulch down. I'll just go how it is and go all natural and see how that works for me. All right, I'm gonna pick up these leaves and stuff, and then I'll come back and let you guys see. Woohoo! That's a big old hawk. Child, everybody coming out around here. All right, well, I'll catch you in a little bit. All right, you guys. So I completed my mission. I was able to start from over there. Wheelbarrow's completed. Under the Japanese maple is done. Through my arbor. Underneath my crepe myrtle tree is clean. Over there where the chair, this white chair, was over here. So all I got to do is put this chair back, and then I will be done for the day. And as you can see, I'll go slow. I have 2 bags of trash over there next to my pop-up bag. So good job on getting some of my other garden chores done. So I'm going to put that chair back, and then I am going to close out this video. Woohoo! Because your girl is tired. She been out here working, and I am ready to go inside and relax. So let me get this chair back where it needs to go. Here we go. All right, it's beautiful, huh? And I got that chair from my husband's mom before she passed away. So I was like, yay! Because I love like anything that's antique, like back in the olden days where it was very classic and very elegant. So that's why I thought that chair would be perfect to go along with my black and white garden. All right, guys. So my next area that I'm going to be tackling is on the upper hill up there behind the white chair. I still have to rake a little bit more behind my crepe myrtle, behind those Leland cypress trees, all the way to the red arbor. You guys see that? There you go. To that red arbor all the way. So that would be on my next day out here in the garden. So with that being said, I'm going to say, hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I hope you guys are having a blessed day. And Miss Renee will definitely, child, see you guys in the next video. And my little angel down there, woohoo, sleeping, and keeping me company and protected while I am outside getting this garden prepped and ready for spring. All right, guys, talk to you soon. Bye bye.